Hey guys, it's Michelle. I have already prepped my skin and done all my primer and everything, and I have had requests to start doing some get ready with me videos again, and these make me really nervous, but I'm gonna do them anyway because I like talking to you guys and I enjoy it when you talk back to me. Welcome to Vlogmas day 10. Yeah, day 10. Wow, time is flying by. I already did my primer, and I see that I got it on my pants. It's great. And I put a little bit on my eyebrows, but I'll end up having to fix those again by the time I'm finished. But I put some stuff on my lips. I already did my eyes and stuff. And, you know, when I do another get ready with me, I'll probably slow down and do that and, you know, go through the whole process with you guys. But I have to go somewhere pretty soon. So I'm just going to do the actual color part of my face right now and talk to you guys while I do it and use my handy dandy Mary Kay beaten up little compact mirror because it is what it is. It's my favorite little thing. I do want to share a couple things with you guys before I start. One thing is, I'm so excited scrunchies are back in style. Hello, this girl was born in the 70s and I grew up in the 80s, and scrunchies were my life. You know, when you're born with big hair, it is what it is. And I'm just hoping that 80s hair minus the big poof comes back. Yeah, I had the poof. I don't want to talk about it. I'm sure somebody will dredge up those pictures one of these days. But really excited that scrunchies are back. So I got my hands on a scrunchie yesterday or the day before, I forget, at CVS, and it's velvety, soft, and smooth. It kind of feels like a cat or something, but anyway, I was just really excited about that. I need to get a couple things out of my makeup bag to start with, and you would think with a makeup bag this big that I wouldn't have any trouble getting my makeup ready in the morning. Well, the problem is, and it's like mid-afternoon now anyway, the problem is that I had eyeliners and brushes just all over the place in my makeup bag and I couldn't find anything. So I happened to be at Dollar Tree a couple days ago and I found these little pencil cases. Look how freaking cute this thing is. I got two of them. I probably should have gotten different ones, but I thought the picture was too cute to, wow, there's some sunlight. I thought the picture was too cute to, let me turn the camera a little bit. Good grief, where did that come from? Thought the picture on it was too cute not to get two of the same one, so I did. Wow, I'm gonna make you guys dizzy. There we go. And I separated my brushes into one and my eyeliners and stuff into another one. So this one has my liners, my eyeliners, my lip liners, all that stuff in there. And this one has 18, I counted them yesterday, 18 eyeshadow brushes. I have different sizes for different reasons. So I've got 18 of those suckers in there. But I probably could fit a couple more if I needed to. Tell you what, I'm going to close the shade a little bit. Bear with me for just a second. You get to see what I'm wearing. I'll stand up and do this. Ta-da! Let's see, let's turn that up just a little bit. Wow, that makes a huge difference. Okay, no more lines across my face. That helps. I actually got this jacket from my daughter. I think it's hers. I don't know if she borrows my clothes, I borrow hers. I can't even keep track anymore. Alright, I'm primed and ready. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab my NYX Dark Circle Concealer in orange, which I absolutely love this stuff because it really, really does help cancel out my dark circles. And I have really bad dark circles, at least in my opinion, they're really bad. I'm just going to use the warmth of my finger to kind of tap that out a little bit. When I put my foundation on, it won't look orange. So I'm not really too worried about that. I hope you guys are doing well. I am curious to know if any of you guys have finished your Christmas shopping yet. I have like 4 things left to get, but I usually start on like December 26th for the next year. Make sure if you do that, that you put names and stuff on the things that you bought or somehow tag them so you know who they belong to, because the first year I did that, I forgot to put anybody's name on them, so by the time Christmas rolled around, I couldn't remember what I bought for anybody. I just had all of this stuff and didn't know who it was for, which is kind of ridiculous. Alright, next I have my Bye Bye foundation from It Cosmetics, and it's just about on its last legs. Just about gone. But back to Christmas. Is anybody finished? Has anybody out there not even decorated yet? Do you celebrate Christmas? I'm just going to bounce this in all over my face really quick. Like I said, I'm on a time crunch. I have to go pick my husband up, so just bear with me if I do this a little bit fast. I decorated early this year. Usually I do it the day after Thanksgiving, but this year with the grandbaby here and everything, I decided to go ahead and do it early, and she loves the lights. She's so precious. She is 6 months and almost 6.5 months, 6 months and a week old, something like that. She's just now figuring out how to crawl. She did like 2 little crawls forward yesterday and fell flat on her face, and it wore her out. Bless her heart. She's just absolutely precious. I don't know if I could ever live without grandbabies now. I want more. I have 3 daughters, so eventually, hopefully we'll have more. I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape. That was, oh, my foundation is in Fair Light and my Tarte Shape Tape is in Light Sand. I didn't like this Tarte Shape Tape when I first got it. Now I love it. I was using too much of it at first. And somebody on a video, random video that I saw somewhere was like, you know, I didn't like Tarte Shape Tape when it first came out, but I was using too much of it. So I'm like, oh, maybe that's the problem. Sure enough, I was using too much Tarte Shape Tape. I bet I can't say that 5 times really fast. So anyway, do any of you guys have any grandbabies or, you know, babies in home? How do you have time in your day to get your makeup done? Because there are some days where I can just barely get makeup done and, you know, the rest of the time is spent playing with the baby. Sometimes it's exhausting, but I do miss being a new mom. But it's kind of nice being a grandparent too, because then you can give the baby back when she gets fussy. That's kind of cool. I don't know how long they're going to be staying here with us, but I'm sure I'm going to miss her when she moves. I'm getting some of my Coty Airspun loose translucent powder now. We put a little bit in the lid. And I also saw somewhere the other day where you're only supposed to put it in like your T-zone or something, but I'm too lazy to concentrate on that, and I'm just slapping it everywhere. Probably should stop doing that because my face is a little dry. A little dry, listen to me. My face is cracked, so dry. Okay, this is not a mirror, and I was just about to look in it and go, oh, wow, been a long day. Let's put the lid back on that before I cause any more damage. That was really dumb, Michelle. Do you talk to yourself when you put your makeup on or do anything else around the house? I answer myself too because I'm the only one that really knows what I want to hear. I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer and take it to Brazil. You guys know this is my favorite bronzer. This is the 4th one I think I've hit pan on. Just going to put some up around my hairline and on the upper parts of my cheeks. Try to keep it up high. I heard that it makes your face look lifted and younger if you put it up this way and not right down in the middle. So I'm also going to do along my jawline. Try to camouflage some of that mess. Make sure that I have a 3 done there on the side. I think I did that, but it's not bad. And then I'm going to get my contouring palette, which is also Wet n Wild. This is the Mega Glow Contouring Palette in Dulce de Leche. I'm going to get a little brush and put some, instead of doing liquid contouring, I don't like doing liquid because I can't get it to blend out right, so I just use powder. I'm going to put some light right down the middle of my nose, a little bit up this way. It's the same thing you'd be doing if you had liquid contouring powder, but I just do it this way. Or liquid contouring powder. That didn't even make sense. A little bit on my chin and a little on my Cupid's bow. And then I'm going to take my contouring brush, which is right here, and I'm going to do a little bit of the dark on both sides of my nose to try to camouflage some of this honking gigantic nose I inherited. And then a little bit right under my lip to try to make my bottom lip look fuller. And that is done. Again, sorry I'm going through this so fast, but I really do have to get somewhere. Next, for the blush, I'm using the Broadway Colors Powder Cheek Palette Kit in the colors of spring. They have spring and summer. I don't know if they have fall and winter, but you can get this at Dollar General. I actually picked up this tip from Emily Noel, and she used this on the dupes that she did for the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. She used this for her blush, and I love this. I'm dipping into both of the bottom ones. I'm just going to do my blush up this way. I don't do it on the apples of my cheeks because, again, I'm trying to lift and separate. That reminds me of the old bra commercials. I don't remember what brand that was, Playtex or something. You've got to be really old to know what I'm talking about. Not really old, but older to know about that commercial because it was a while back. All right, I'm going to set all this with setting spray. Oh, I could sit here and do this all day. I know that's a bit much, but it feels so good. It's so refreshing. I remember not long ago I did a dog hair all over something beside me. It's bothering me. I did a survey on my Facebook page asking people if they put their foundation or their eyeshadow on first, and the majority of them put their foundation on first. I'm wondering if I should ask them if they put on their lipstick before their eyeshadow now, because I put my lipstick on before my eyeshadow and some people find that odd. They find their little tin up with the liners in. I never have been normal though, so why start now? I'm going to use 2 different colors of lip liner today because, well, I'm going to just use one, we'll see. Because I just like to do ombre looks and stuff. This is the LA Girls Perfect, I think it's Perfect Precision. I have sharpened it to death now. I think it's Perfect Precision. It's in the color Blushing, that much I do know. Just bear with me for a second. I know it's like watching paint dry when somebody does lip liner, because they can't really talk. And since I haven't had time to sit down and learn how to edit videos yet, this is just the way it's gonna be until I have time to do that. It's kind of like the sewing machine I got last Christmas. I got it threaded, but I didn't thread it right, so I still haven't learned how to sew yet. I'm gonna use this little Bite lipstick that came with the birthday free gift that you get from Sephora, and this is in the color Chai. If you guys don't go to Sephora because you're intimidated, I totally understand. I used to go all the time and just walk around the edges of it in my JCPenney, and I was afraid to go in, but I was like, screw it, there's makeup in there. So I started going in there, and then I found out if you join the rewards program, they have a free birthday gift once a year. So I always go in and get my free birthday gift. This year, I picked the Bites that it had this little tiny lipstick in it, which is a really pretty color, and I haven't used it yet. And it had a longer lipstick in it or something, and then a lip scrub. And so I shared the other two things with my mom and my daughter, but I kept the lipstick, so I'm anxious to see how this looks. I'm trying to break out of my comfort zone and wear more pink stuff. So I like pink eyeshadow. I just don't wear a lot of pink lipstick and pink clothing. But this has a kind of a hint, an undertone of brown in it, so I like that. I'll straighten this up just a little bit. Oh, there goes my lip liner. It just went flying across the room. Nice. I have hand trimmers, so my hand shakes when I do this now. It didn't used to. It's starting to drive me crazy. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, I'll straighten it up when I'm done. And I'm going to put a little bit of lip gloss in the bottom and the center to draw attention to, well, kind of draws the light towards your bottom lip and makes your lips look fuller. Been doing that for years. Years and years and years. Long before Kylie Jenner did any of this crazy lip liner and ombre lips and all this stuff. I was doing it. I get no credit for it. C'est la vie. I'm probably like 3 times her age. I'm going to use my Too Faced Gingerbread Spice palette for my eyeshadow, along with a little single here that I have from ColourPop. This is my favorite shade ever, and it is pink, surprisingly enough. This is called Come and Get It, and it's sparkly. It's kind of a, what do they call it? It's kind of duochrome. It's got a little bit of gold in it. I love it. Absolutely love it. So I'm going to use the Too Faced palette, and the first thing I'm going to do is take the powdered sugar color from up in the corner and put that all over my lid to set. And Ella's over there growling and making noise under her breath. She probably thinks I've lost my mind. So I'm going to put this all over my lid. Take another brush and use the Look at My Cookie, which is the second one from the left in the middle. I'm going to put that in a crease. This is my transition shade. I've learned so many little, I don't know what they called it. I think we just called it a crease shade when I was younger, and now it's a transition shade. There's always this fancy stuff. Such fancy titles for everything. I miss back in the day when makeup was easy and you could just put on one color and be done with it. Nobody cared. Everybody cares now. Alright, I'm going to use an applicator instead of a brush to put this eyeshadow on, because it goes on better. I'm going to put my Come and Get It all over my lid. I just love, 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 love this color. In fact, I put one of these in the big giveaway that I'm doing as soon as I reach 100 subscribers, which we're getting there, guys. I think I have 56 as of this morning when I checked. We're getting there, but I am doing the small Christmas giveaway, which is a totally separate thing, and all you have to do to be entered in the Christmas giveaway, I'm going to do it on Vlogmas number 15. So all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and leave comments on all of my Vlogmas videos, and then you will be entered in my Vlogmas video. You have the Vlogmas videos 1 through 14. Let me clarify that. And then when it's on the 15th Vlogmas, which I think falls on December 15th, if not, I'll probably do the drawing on December 15th, since I've said that about 100 times and I don't even know which Vlogmas that'll fall on. But this is for 2018, by the way, in case you find this in the archives 5 years from now and you're like, oh, she's doing a Christmas giveaway. This is just for 2018. Anyway, just subscribe to the channel and put a comment of some sort on all the videos and watch those. And, you know, if you don't want to sit through my blabbering, which normally the videos are not very long, you can always fast forward to the end of them, hit the like button, and then leave a comment. Please be gentle with your comments. Alright, I've got that all over my lid. I'm going to take another brush, and that's what happens when you have too many eyeshadow brushes. I'm going to use Figgy Pudding, which is the second color from the left on the bottom. I'm going to put that on the outer corners and blend that up into the crease a little bit. When I'm really lazy, I'll do this bit and then I'll just go back with another brush and make sure it's all blended, or I'll use my finger rather than just getting too technical about it. I'm not going to be too technical about it today. Normally it drives me crazy if it's not straight enough, but yeah, I don't care today. I'm going to go back to that crease brush that I used and just make sure this is blended in. Kind of. There we go. That's not too bad. I'm not making it too dark today because I'm wearing this hot pink color and I really wanted to keep my makeup kind of muted. I just wanted a little color. Take my brush and just got a little bit of fallout on there, not too bad. And that was my own fault. That really wasn't the shadow. I haven't noticed a whole lot of fallout, honestly, with this Too Faced palette. I'm very, very pleased with this one. Gingerbread is my favorite of all of my Too Faced palettes, and I've tried several. I'm going to take that applicator brush one more time. Where did I put it? Oh my goodness. Or any applicator brush, that one will work. I'm going to put a little bit of Figgy Pudding right under my bottom lashes. What was I rambling about? I can't even remember what I was rambling about. Oh well. That's pretty sad. Is there anything in particular you guys are wanting for Christmas that you haven't told your spouse or your boyfriend, significant other, parents, child, whatever? I'm going to use reindeer paws, which is a dark brown, and just put a little bit of that in the corners underneath. Just a tiny bit. I'm wondering what you guys, if you could get anything in the world for $100 or less for Christmas, what would you want? I have requested the oddest thing for Christmas. I want to start canning. So I've requested canning stuff for Christmas, and my husband's like, really? Seriously? That's what you want for Christmas? Yep, sure is. I want to learn how to can. My grandmother's canned, my mom canned, my mother-in-law still cans. She makes really good stuff. And I want to learn how to can things. She taught me how to make one thing that she makes, and she makes several. And I want to learn how to make jams and jellies. I used to help my grandmothers, you know, smash the berries and stuff like that, and I watched them can, but I didn't really pay attention to how you sterilize all the jars and stuff. So I have requested that from my husband. We'll see if he actually goes through with it. Love his heart. One year I requested, gosh, I can't remember what it was, and he got me an autographed poster of Troy Aikman, the quarterback from the Dallas Cowboys, which Troy Aikman is my favorite, so I was very, very pleased. I thought, oh yeah, that was the year I requested a sewing machine. My daughter ended up buying me a sewing machine last year, so I did end up with a sewing machine, but it wasn't the year I thought I was going to get it. Totally fooled me. And I absolutely love my Troy Aikman poster. It hangs right at the end of my bed where I can see it right up on the wall. And I have Troy there at the end of my bed every night. My husband doesn't care. He bought it, so. Oh, it's all good. All right, going to slap on a little Bad Gal mascara. Bad Gal Bang mascara. Would help if I use the right title. And we're almost done, I promise, and I'm going to get out of here. I've got some coupons I have to stop at the mall and use really quick before I go get my husband. I've got those free lotion or signature item, whatever, from Bath & Body Works. I've got those and some other free stuff I can pick up at the mall for Christmas gifts. Because, yeah, they send them to me. Why shouldn't I use them? I'm sure I'll end up buying stuff while I'm in there, which is why they drag you into the store with those coupons anyway. But I still like them, and they make for great gifts. So I used to get those free painty ones all the time from Victoria's Secrets, but I haven't gotten one of those in a while. Not that I would give those to somebody for a Christmas gift, but when I was younger, getting underwear and socks was always a thing that my grandma did every year. She'd also make us gowns, those long Little House on the Prairie gowns. We'd always get those, my cousins and I would match. She'd either make us those, or one year she made us robes, and I love that thing. I wish I still had it, but I don't know what happened to it. Just slapping on a little bit of this, and I've already got some color on my eyebrows, and I am pretty much good to go. That'll do me for now. Sorry about the glare from the window. I really have to get a ring light or make a ring light. Haven't gotten around to that. I probably should have asked Santa for that, but maybe I'll get that, I don't know what holiday I'll ask for Valentine's Day or something. Just bear with me till then. Thanks, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe down below, and Leave comments if you like to. I like to talk to you guys. I'm a little slow on catching up, but I'm getting there. And I wish you guys the very best. Have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you soon. We'll talk about life and love and lipstick and shopping and whatever pops in my head. Bye.